Good morning, my friends. Happy Thursday. I have traded like such a bum the last few days. One of those weeks. I'm going to be made some adjustments to my trading plan last night. We'll be sizing down today. One contract. And sole focus is just following the plan, which is what it always should be. Yesterday, I was able to get back to break even after the stream, thankfully. But made some mistakes. Didn't follow the plan on the open trade. Should have had a full 10 handle target there. Had a break even instead. Didn't have the courage to take the silver bullet because we were so close to resistance. Would have hit that. So it should have been a great day yesterday. Instead, it was a break-even day that I had to fight for. And so I made it an uphill battle. It didn't need to be. Right here, so far, we are all up inside a bearish daily order block, but as you can see, we sort of skipped up into it in the beginning of this bearish daily order block right here. This red line has flipped to support. It's been touched a few times. So it's hard to say exactly what's going to happen, but the next couple candles will be crucial here. We do have bullish order block right there, which we're going to go ahead and draw this 5-minute chart. And we have a liquidity sweep too. So people see that sometimes and go, oh, it's lower lows, and it is. It is. But right now, it's bearish price action, right? We're at lower lows and lower highs. But when you see a liquidity sweep like that and you get a candle like that, usually that's bullish. It'd be hard to imagine the market opening bearish today. After NVIDIA murdered their quarter last night. Yeah, I think there's at least got to be a pump fake, or a fake pump. You would think. Pre-market at $33 overnight. $5 for Meta. A couple dollars to Tesla. But they're up pre-market. Even though ES has this bearish looking price action, it's still up almost 20 points from the close. So I'm aware that this could flip bearish. I'm going to mark that, and then we're going to go ahead and we're going to mark the bearish order block as well. Consideration. I like what we're working with right there. Or what there. As far as overhead targets go, there's daily buy side at 45.18. That would be a ways from here. That would be 50 points from here. Do I think we'll go there today? Who knows, man? Who knows? 4,500 is something we probably need to have on our radar. Yeah, I don't know. Potential large bullish fair value gap today, depending upon how much drawdown we have. We've got an inversion here as well on the daily. There's zero respect given to this yesterday, zero. And that entire candle got just violated completely. So I am looking at this one right here. This was last Wednesday. I'm looking at this and going, okay, that's why I have that plotted. It's like if we get a pullback to that region, it makes sense. You also have the order block right here, the inverted hammer starts right here. So a couple things, I think if price comes back into this area, could be very bullish. But it just depends. I don't think we'll see price come back in that area. Well, the looks of it. But if you look, here's what's interesting. The 15-minute is under the 21 EMA pretty solidly. 15-minute has a bearish fair value gap right here that has been the price is currently delivering from right now. And so the 15-minute looks kind of overly bearish. Probably gonna be one of those days where we have to wait and see. I think it would be bizarre if the market just sold off today. That's cool, man. Game Carwala. Appreciate the support. Obviously, I don't sell anything. I don't have mentorships. I'm still learning to trade myself. The reason why I do this isn't for anyone else. It's for me. It's entertainment for you. I'm not coaching. I'm not teaching. I'm just someone who's at a point where it's me against me, and I'm trying everything I can to create accountability and help myself follow my plan. That's really all I need to do at this point. So my plan is money. My setups are money. Like crushing from that standpoint. It's just simply a matter of me trying to defeat me. That's it. And if I can do that, following my plan, I will become super rich doing this. Plot out my plan every single day. It's about execution now. So the reason I wanted to start live streaming was to be able to hold myself accountable, to go back. Like yesterday, I went back and looked at the stream and it's like, I could see what I was thinking while I was making mistakes. And that's very, very helpful to witness yourself doing that. Now, we might have a fair value gap inversion happening right now, which would be bearish. I'm going to be super surprised if we open lower, but keep in mind, yeah, it's right at the previous close too. So it could just be a draw to fill this gap first, and then take it higher from there. Could be. Right now we are, we're inside the bullish order block here after the liquidity sweep. That should be pretty good to go, but it's struggling to go higher. We've got a 15-minute bearish fair value gap right here that is holding price. We've got the 5-minute bearish order block right there. So price having a hard time getting through this area right now, pre-market. This is probably a day where we're not going to take a trade right at the open. We're going to have to kind of see. Usually when you have these sort of competing order blocks and prices just sort of chopping between them, we'll get a clear signal. Price will go through one of them, right? And then that'll tell us which direction we need to be ready to go. So probably going to hang out at the open unless, the next couple minutes brings some interesting price action. It looks weak right now. And usually on this open trade setup, usually I get maybe 2, 3 tops perfect setups in a week. So far this week, all 3 days have been terrific. Equal lows there. This could end up being our subject candle if we're going to be bullish, which means we need this to sort of close bearish, sort of like that. And then the open candle would come and close above it. And if that happens, then we'll along the top of this candle here. But we are inside of a daily bearish order block here. Keep in mind, that's what this is to remind us of. Like, hey, we now actually got pushed out of it. Got squeezed out. So got up in it overnight, getting squeezed out of it so far this morning. A bearish confirmation here would be breaking that. So if the opening candle comes down and busts that, then we're going to look for an opportunity to sell. If it doesn't, if it respects this, like this candle has, comes up and closes above the sky, that's when we know we got something from a long standpoint. So 30 seconds. Also kind of due for just a choppy day, but I can't imagine today's going to be that day. I mean, you got blowout earnings. It feels like it's just got to go higher. And there's the open. Pops up. See if we get that higher close. Okay, it's going up. It's going to go check out the resistance. I want to see it close for a long trade here. I want to see it close above 65.50. So we got 5 minutes to wait and see if that happens. If it does, we'll be ready to go. If it disrespects this right here, if 62 doesn't hold, that's when we're going to be bearish. Now, typically under the 21 EMA, right? That 21 EMA on electronic trading hours is very much the secret sauce for me on this open trade, because when we open below that, it's a very high probability we're going lower. When we open above that, it's a high probability we're going higher. You still have to find the right place to enter, right? Okay, so now we have some violation here. Let's see what happens, because even if we get this violation here, if we close above this, it's still going to be bullish. It does not look like that's what's taking place. I might just be headed for a gap fill here. This little breaker here. Be there. 2.5's right there. Expecting a lot of people probably shorting this candle here. At the close of this candle, likely see a little run up, or it could just nuke, right? It might just come straight to the gap. That's possible. We're expecting 47 to 45 price to get in that range. I'm going to expect okay, the first half of this 5-minute candle is now done. Going to the second half. $62. Would be the ideal place to get in. I don't know if we're going to get that kind of opportunity. We could smell the weakness though, couldn't we? Straight away. And it's just dying here. Let's make sure there isn't something that we're missing. Like, psych, Nvidia's quarter actually sucked. How did we miss that? UGLY. You ain't got no alibi. That candle ugly. Ugly, son. Let's see if we get a pop here. Do we get a pop, or does it just go straight to hell? $67 to $56. So that's 11. So $56. $61.50. Yeah. So midpoint of the candle is $61.50. It does not look like it has that kind of mustard. Trying, just has no oomph. I think we're just going straight to a gap fill here. So this is one of those days where an actual sell stop order would have worked. And I'm not a big sell stop order kind of guy. That's not how I like to play. But that would have worked today. And we were below the 21 EMA. That's something I'll go back and revisit on back test a little bit. I know I've looked at it before, but I'm going to look at it again. Okay, now enough people are shorting. So if enough people get short, then you'll see a little stop run back up. And that's kind of ideal if we're looking to short this breaker here. Of course, if we get a fair value gap to do it with, that'd be nice as well. All right, first half of this candle is done. On these 5-minute candles, a lot of times the first half of the candle is fake. In other words, the candle does the opposite of what it's gonna do. I think it's pretty much no doubt here that this heads lower. It's just this gap here is clearly a magnet. That's not my trade, though. Well, I could see this, kind of moseying its way down here, and then maybe for silver bullet, in 20 minutes or so, we're down in here and we get the long signal. That'd be pretty sweet. What if we don't, though? What if we don't go down here and fill this guy? What if it's just a big piece of bait? Short bait, bear bait. A whole bunch of people are falling for it, creating liquidity, and this thing is about to skyrocket. That could happen. Nvidia's up $23 for the day. Tesla actually down $2.50 right now. That's interesting. Meta's up 60 cents. So I'm not sharing the love. Nvidia was, I believe, open today in the 500s, down out of 492. So there's some bearish sentiment. Check bonds quick. Market pretty flat. They're a huge day yesterday. You just can't tell if that's could be bullshit accumulation going on there. We do have the fair value gap now, so I can move my entry down to 59.50 for a short here. Think about it. You gotta start thinking about it like, not like a market maker, but just like a computer. It's like the market maker doesn't think these schemes up. The computer programmers do. And they just tell the computer, hey, fake everybody out, right? We want to go hella long today, so we need you to fake them out first. And then the computer figures it out from there, based on the order flow. It'd be a hell of a fake out to not go fill this gap after that opening candle. That'd be a hell of a fake out. Yeah, everybody and their brother shorting right here. It would work. It would get me. I'm interested in this, but only if it gets up into here. Fair value gaps on the opening candle on 5-minute are pretty powerful. Pretty powerful. But like any others, they can be inverted. It just feels like there's some bullish accumulation taking place right here. But, not obviously running. We're not running higher. And there it goes. We didn't get close. Didn't get close to having an entry there. Taking it all the way back down. Oh, it's a full retrace, basically, of the move. The post-closing move yesterday is what we're witnessing. NVIDIA numbers blew everybody away, and that thing is selling off hardcore today. Seriously, guys, what am I missing? Maybe the market just got too bullish. Too many buyers will do this, guys. Will. Too many buyers will send it lower. So price didn't get up to the bearish continuation block there, but there's a bunch of them. There's this one too, which is the one that's apparently did the deed. There's a whole bunch of them, a cluster of them here. And delivering from that 15-minute fair value gap as well. That was the real clue right here, when that was getting respect. Now we wait for the silver bullet. So no opening trade today, although we opened below the 21 EMA. You could look at it and say, hey, what if you just took it at the 21 EMA? And I've thought about this and I've back tested it. Just, hey, if it opens on one side or the other and it's close to it, just take it at that. And it's pretty inconclusive. I'll tell you what kept me from doing that or even considering it was the equal lows. So the 925 candle looking like a potential order block. If that had violated and come down here and then come back up, I would have been looking probably to short it at 64.50 or so. So I'll get better. I'll come back and I'll look at that. It's really interesting stuff to look at these formations, these pre-market formations. Typically very good at identifying the right ones. 14 minutes to silver bullet. perhaps I sort of underestimated the power of this broken bullish fair value gap here, which appears to have just kind of been inverted. And I don't look at the 1 minute chart until it's time for the silver bullet. Try to stay away from it. Let's look at it here. Would it have given us a better clue? There's the opening candle. Not really. How about the tree minute? Not too much the same stuff. I really wasn't expecting it because Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, the open setup was so perfect. And usually, 3 is the most you'll see in a week. Although I have seen weeks where every single day, it was very clear. But I'm sort of, piecing it back together now, looking at it and going, okay, where were the clues? Where were the clues? And the inverted bullish fair value gap here, the fact that there was a liquidity sweep, but it didn't really deliver much before it retraced. So we got a sweep of liquidity here. But usually that, if it's a liquidity sweep and not just a lower low, it'll sort of catapult from there. We didn't get that. In fact, it did not violate even the most recent potential bearish order block candle before it retraced. So there's clues here. And I will get better. This was one we could have taken. Probably could have justified that. Yeah, midpoint of that inversion was right at the 21, 65.50. Stop would have been at 70.50 up here above this bearish. Yeah. It's just kind of hard to imagine the market being so bearish today. But buy the rumor, sell the news, eh? It's still trying to decide if it wants to, how easy it wants to make it on y'all. We are now going to wait. For the silver bullet. Rejected pretty cleanly off of the 21 EMA over on the 1 minute. Seen plenty of days like this where it'll come down, everybody thinking that it's just gonna be a quick gap fill, and then it'll just rip like a few points short, just rip, and then eventually it'll come down and fill it, or it just won't. You can never count on a gap fill. I need more sleep last night. Goal today is just to follow the plan. Feeling like I missed an opportunity on this open. I feel like the reason I missed the opportunity was because I just typically, if I have these competing order blocks that are right on top of each other, it usually means it's going to be kind of choppy, and you just kind of wait and see which direction it goes. Now that would have worked. We didn't get any kind of pullback. You know, if this opening candle had just kind of peaked down here and then kind of pulled back up a little bit, we would have taken it short. It didn't though. Just you can see right here, just we didn't get any kind of pullback. Once that was broken. Oh, looky here. That little reverse head shoulder right there. It came up and has now touched the very bottom of the bearish fair value gap created by the opening candle. Just now touched for the first time. Touch for the very first time. We'll play the mid. Actually, one tick below the mid. Actually, what is it? 63? No. Yeah, we're not going to play that. It's too close. We're out of the open trade range now. It's too close to the silver bullet. Just the second trade setup. So following my plan, I'm not going to take this, even though I would like to, right here. My plan says no, you must wait. Wait till the formation, mate. See what it gives you. There's a nice fair value gap up here at 60.75. There's 59.50. So potentially would have been filled there. Yep. At 59.50. Pretty strong candle though. So I think it may have been. Now if we rage higher here, it'd be a great lesson for the late shorts. Sometimes you gotta just sit on your hands, man. Let's see, have I touched that one yet? 60.75, just touched it. That's on the 1 minute. It's getting some rejection from there. So I got a full 4 minutes. So remember, this isn't actually a confirmed fair value gap because we still haven't, this candle hasn't closed. So this could retrace all the way and there'd be no fair value gap there. Just keep that in mind. This is a in process fair value gap right here. But over here on the 1 minute, we do have one. And it's punching the sucker higher. What a fake out. Oof. What a fake out. Gotcha, mother. What a fake out on the gap fill. Oh, so dirty. Doesn't mean we won't still fill the gap, but that did y'all dirty. All right, we're touching the 21 EMA on the 5 minute over here. Back up into this former support-ish area. The motorcycle breaker, and expecting to see some rejection. So we're about 3 minutes from now. take a look and see if everything's starting to rage. I mean, not really. Nvidia continues to sell off. Tesla down $3. Meta's up a couple dollars. Whoa, dude. This is why they need to bait shorts. They're gonna really run it up. That might be what we're gonna see here. See that perfect little, almost looks like a three-dimensional like square, right? That little reverse head and shoulders. I saw that. I was like, oh boy. I know what that looks like. Looks like everybody got faked out. Fake out. So 0 respect given to this fair value gap on the opening candle is a sign. It's definitely a sign. Now we need to see silver bullet. It'll be on the next candle. Definitely aren't selling. Let's see if we get this set up here. Now 957. Getting some selling now, finally. A little peel back as we got into that daily order block now. Back up into the daily order block. Okay, 10 a.m. candle. Here it goes. I promise today to follow my plan, no matter what. Even if I don't like it. Yesterday I didn't like it. I didn't take it. And I was wrong. Today, I probably won't like it. I'll take it. Get stopped out. That is how the game goes, ain't it? So, see. Big push up to this area. Almost too quick. I'm going to take the signal so I get it. So 10 a.m. It's the first 10 a.m. candle here on the 1 minute. This setup, I take on the 1 minute. Now that was a full retrace there of the breaker. That's what that was. Full retrace. Okay. All right. Let's see if we get a fair value gap to the downside. Maybe we will be shorting. Delivering out of fair value gap created at 957. Sometimes is the one. Sometimes that's the one to take. course, I get a very unclear setup today. Sometimes you get the fair value gap a couple minutes before the 10 a.m. candle. That's kind of your clue. What's interesting here, though, is usually the 10 a.m. candle will start and push in the direction it's going to go. All right, so we are looking for shorts here. Don't know if we're going to get a retrace up to where we need it to be, though. There's not going to be one on that one. So it just ran all the way back up to that full retrace just to mess with y'all. Getting a big bounce here. Living off of that little guy right there. It's kind of unclear. Oh, shit. Get a fill here. All right. There it is, taken in accordance with my plan. Kind of a mixed signal, to be honest. But I am just a robot following a plan. It will work or it will not work. Either way, this will be my final trade for the day. It looks pretty bullish, unfortunately, but like I said, yesterday I didn't want to take it. Today I didn't want to take it. The only difference is today I'm more committed to my plan than I was yesterday. Very much messy price action here. Okay, we can get rid of this actually. Get rid of that. Try to clean it up a little bit. And you know what? We can get rid of this now too. The question is always, are we in a sell program or a buy program? We're in one or the other. There's no doubt about that. So which are we in? Well, there's my clue, 16 ticks. We can stop to break even. So at least we won't have a losing day today. And now I just sit here and wait. Give me my money. All right. Thank you very much. Way to follow the plan. Way to follow the fucking plan. Thank you. That's all you got to do, D. All you got to do. Let's see what the mini Maverick is doing. He longed it. Oh, and got stopped out. Sorry, buddy. All right, that's it for me. It's time to close them shots. Yeah, I'm gonna expect a bounce right here. Just off of this 5-minute fair value gap. Fuckery, mad fuckery here this morning. Not too surprising. I mean, look, the computer's going to try to take advantage. And so if the computer believes everyone's super bullish, what does it do? It just murders y'all. then people get too bearish, and it's like, oh no, watch this. Retrace, full retrace, fuck you. Right, we're going to create a new high for the day. So we're going to take that opening range liquidity, and we're coming. And we're coming. So it is what it is. I'm going to take the W today. And I'm going to be done. I got a really long day. Here, let's show the trade quick. Simple. 65.75 was actually the exact fill area, and boy, would have got 10 handles pretty quick and easy there, huh? The reason I put 65.50 is because this is a really small fair value gap here. So you come up and just touch it and just immediately go, like, it may not fill me if I'm right on it. So I put one tick below to get filled. And who knows, maybe I would have got filled anyway. But because my invalidation was so small, I mean, it only cost me, what was that, to go to 69, 3.5. So 14 ticks was all I needed for the invalidation. I have a 20 tick target. It's really supposed to be a 1-to-1 kind of trade, the silver bullet. So that's why I was able to move my entry one tick forward, just try to get a fill. Now I was late. I didn't catch the first sort of jump up here, so it came back and got me. But I followed the plan. I didn't make a calendar for myself. This is embarrassing. It just says plan followed, question mark. I've never done this before. That's the last 3 days right there. Black X's. Today, the green X. I don't know if you can even tell the difference. It's a green X today. I need a different color. So anyway, here comes Santa Claus. Now, maybe we should have thought about that. I only trade one contract today though, so I really can't. If I'd had two on, then maybe we would have tried to hold a runner to get all the way to the gap fill. Only had one on today, so it was just not even a consideration. But if we'd had two, like normal, okay, we're getting a short signal here. Let's take one at 5 points, and then one at 18. It's been right in front. I always try to do a couple ticks in front of the gap fill. So a lot of times it bounces hard off of that. So if you have it right on it, you may not get filled. So put a couple ticks above, jumper lower. This thing is about to fill the gap. And are we in seek and destroy mode here? It looks like. Yeah, people are going to get nuked today. But that would be, that would have been the way to go. And then you would just be pulling that stop up, every 5 points or every candle if you want. Just trail that runner, so it would be like right here, right now. The runner stop would be here, up over 10 handles. That's it. I'll take our win for the day today. You have a great day. Be safe out there. Seek and destroy conditions, guys. Seek and destroy. Okay. Went and made a low, higher high, lower low. It looks like seek and destroy to me. And what that means is that it's going to whipsaw back and forth, hardcore, possibly all day. It's like we might see a higher high than that, and we might see an even lower low than this before it's all said and done. Be careful out there, right? Rough day, rough conditions. I'm happy to take a win and get the hell out of here. Y'all have a good one.